Imagination Station, take a look.
So I'm at Imagination Station, and I think it's probably a pretty good day since I don't have to have protective eyewear or any kind of a blast shield around us. So I'm with my extreme scientist, Jessie, today, and we're going to figure out what happens to a marshmallow when you take out all the oxygen or all the air around it. What are we going to do?
Absolutely. So just to intro this a little bit, so in a balloon, when we fill it up, there's a whole bunch of air molecules whizzing around in there, pushing on the outside of that balloon. Now, the only thing that keeps this balloon from expanding and expanding forever and ever is the fact that there are air molecules on the outside of the balloon also pressing in on it, all right? So we're going to find out what would happen to a marshmallow if we removed all of those air molecules around it, all right?
Awesome, okay.
All right, so your job today is going to be to run my vacuum pump. Do you think you can handle that?
I got it.
All right.
I think.
So we're going to go ahead. We have this cute little marshmallow man right here. We're going to find out.
He's adorable, by the way.
He is really adorable.
What's his name? Carl?
Sure, his name is Carl. That's a great name for him. So we're going to go ahead and put this on here. All right, now whenever you're ready, just go ahead and turn on that pump. We're going to watch what happens to our marshmallow.
Ready, set, go.
So let's just observe him. What do you see happening to him? He's growing and growing.
What's happening underneath there?
All right, so what's happening is we're pulling out all those air molecules, so all the air molecules inside that marshmallow, there's thousands of tiny little air pockets, and they're all expanding, and they're all making that marshmallow grow.
That's awesome.
He's like 3 times the size he was when we started. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, Carl, you are just
I know,
huge.
he's gigantic.
Yes.
So let's go ahead and find out what happens when we turn it off. So go ahead and turn that off. All right, so when we turn it off,
even flew around a little bit.
he flew around a little bit. I know, it's pretty sweet. And they all shrunk, all those air molecules slammed back into the marshmallow, and so they're back pretty much to their original size.
That's so
Now, that was thousands of tiny air pockets. What do you think would happen if we had like millions of tiny air pockets?
Yeah, really.
I think it might be pretty cool. So we're going to try shaving cream. All right, so shaving cream is even more light and fluffy than a marshmallow.
Yeah?
So we're going to go ahead and put that inside our tube.
You did a good job for us, but hey, we're on to the shaving cream.
All right, so we're going to try this one. I'm going to go ahead and plug this back in. Let's take a look at what happens to our shaving cream.
You ready, Jessie?
Go for it.
All right. What's going on now?
Check it out. So it's exactly the same thing. We're removing the air from around the shaving cream, and all those air molecules are just flying out of there. They're expanding. They're making that shaving cream get huger and huger.
It's more than double, tripled probably.
I know,
by now,
it's going to fall over.
Wow.
No big deal. But the cool thing about the shaving cream is, like I said, it's way more light and fluffy than a marshmallow. So what do you think might happen if we take if we put the pressure back into our vacuum?
It's going to shrink back down to its
You think so?
size.
You want to find out?
I do. Heck
All
yeah.
right, let's
Ready?
go ahead and try it. Go ahead and turn it off for me. So we made a big old mess. When those air molecules slammed back into there, all of that shaving cream just went everywhere.
Oh, that was cool. All right, Jess, now you have a mess to clean up.
I do have a mess to clean.